Thursday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of two. Jack McDowell, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing. He'll be looking to add to that total here.
7:06.
McDowell looks in. 0-1 on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valido backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Jackie Robinson will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Kyle Schwarber will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, for a starting pitcher, ERA in the low ones, he's having a fantastic season. We'll look to see if he can continue that here in this one.
Joe Mauer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And the silver lining to that is that they do have their ace going here tonight. He's what folks used to call the stopper, you know, the guy you turn to when you need to break a losing streak. So it's all on his shoulders here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Otto is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Jim Edmonds will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. Otto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Chris Bryant will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. McDowell gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. drilled down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Patrick Rosales will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
batting
A
seventh,
solo shot here to
center
straightaway
fielder,
right field.
Mitchell.
6th home run on the season for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
catcher,
Luis Carrasco will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Grounded to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Okay, he didn't get the call there, but he's making some quality pitches on that outside corner.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
batting fifth,
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tap fouled at home plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. David Murphy will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And that's through for a hit. Wilmer Defoe gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Carrasco is under it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Ryan Howard steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. McDowell steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Murphy going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Eduardo Nunez steps in now.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hot shot toward 3rd. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Zobrist ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The tag, and they got him at 3rd. It's a double play.
Up next for
Jackie Robinson will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to the left side. Frazier's up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is leading off the inning. Carlos Ruiz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Number 7,
Joe Mauer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Nunez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Kevin Valido is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fielded by Howard. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jim Edmonds stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They still trail. Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground up the middle, backhanded, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding into the box, Patrick Rosales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
McDowell's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Mitchell Otto will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Into the seats, 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air out to center field. Otto has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Pedro Alvarez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Ben Zobrist is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And another foul ball. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. David Murphy will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. It remains 1. Luis Carrasco will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
Carrasco.
High pop-up. Valido is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Murphy racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Wilmer Defoe will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And taken in out there for the first out. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Carlos Ruiz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. One and two as he chases the slider.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And this is swung on and missed by Ruiz as he set down on strikes. 2 away. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Kevin Valido stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Orioles leave. Justin Upton will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman
Jackie Robinson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and the guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the ball.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Jim Edmonds will get set to lead it. Jim Edmonds will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Robinson is up with it on to first as it took off on Howard a bit, but he stays with it for the first out.
Baseman number 21.
Todd Frazier will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots his ball right back up the middle.
Pedro Alvarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1 there, back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. Chris Bryant will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Patrick Rosales will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This 1 swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
now batting, Center fielder.
Mitchell Otto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Or maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Ben Zobrist steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosales on the move. A quick out number one. David Murphy will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Catfish looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Oh, yeah, you know, he went backdoor breaking ball with the previous pitch. Then he's got him set up to come down and in with the next one, and he throws a pearl right there.
Oh, and he misses it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Wilmer Defoe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Leading off the inning, Ryan Howard, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Ryan Howard.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Defoe gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Zobrist ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Francisco Cervelli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
37. Francisco Cervelli.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
First baseman, number 7.
Catfish has the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Joe Mauer stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Kevin Valido will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Otto on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Hansel Robles come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Number 47.
Left side.
Robles.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jim Edmonds will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Frazier.
Todd Frazier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Catfish steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Upton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 3-2 now.
But you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line.